woke up to the most hilarious thing ever. I was expressing to my dear pal, Christy, about how I lost my ruler somehow. I'm not really sure how it happened. And this morning I wake up with a text that says, check your front door. And I now own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rulers. So Pap really hooked me up. And we're not gonna be without a ruler probably ever again because it's so many rulers. But I'm gonna grab some wax. Also, welcome to the vlog. The vlog. Look what I did with my pill hat. So cutesy. Let's see what we've got in this baskaroo. What's this? Key lime zucchini. I'll give this a try. It sounds good. It smells pretty good. It smells like mint. Ugh, there's blueberry in it, so I'll probably end up hating it, but we'll give it a little try. Just got back from the grocery store. I will show you all my groceries momentarily. But for now, I'm gonna eat my McDonald's breakfast. But I do have to tell you that getting this McDonald's breakfast was chaos. So we didn't go to our regular McDonald's, the one nearby. We went to the one we used to go to before the one nearby was built. And y'all, so we go, we order. And then the bag felt a little light, so we opened it. Simply just the sandwiches, no hash browns. So I looked at the lady and I'm like, yeah, like we're missing our hash browns. And she's like, oh, okay. So then she hands us a second bag with 1 hash brown. We got 2 meals. So then I look at her again and she opens the window and I'm like, yeah, like we need 2 hash browns. We got 2 meals. She's like, oh, you need 2 hash browns? I'm like, my God, we got 2 meals. It's kind of how McDonald's meals work. And the other lady comes running out. She goes, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. And I'm like, it's all good. But I was just like, what the heck is going on? So I'm gonna eat this and then I will show you when I got to the grocery store this week. I'm gonna be making tacos, chicken cutlet salads, and then I found this recipe for like this Asian chicken salad thing. So I will let you guys, show you guys the ingredients whenever we are done here. I can't confirm, it just smells like a mint brownie in my room. It does not smell like zucchini bread or lime. So there's that. Okay. Made it to the kitchen. After I do this, I'm gonna put the laundry away because I did laundry last week and it's still not put away. So I'm gonna put the laundry away whenever I'm done with the groceries and then start last week's laundry, which is literally just everywhere. It's been a chaotic kind of week, but grocery haul. We got our Diet Coke. Delish. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I need to send Audrey customs, and I need to finish getting everything ready for my book journal video. Cause I have like a lot of face-to-face filming I want to do tomorrow when I'm like ready. Taco shells, if you don't know, I always get this 20-pack because it's only like $1 more, and then I can throw away the broken ones because it's just better for my well-being. Got some romaine hearts. That's gonna be for our salads that we're making. The like chicken cutlet salads. We've got my favorite chips, which are these lightly salted ones from Walmart. And Chris got a loaf of wheat bread. And then our total was $137 today. This is a rotisserie chicken. It's for the like Asian chicken salad situation. I don't really know if it's gonna be good, but it sounded good. Last night I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw it, so double fisting toaster strudel. Chris wanted this specific ramen. Tell me what? Ramen's supposed to be cheap. This is like $8. I don't get it. And then he got some crinkle cut french fries. Couple bags here. I drank all my sparkles last week. Chris did not, so I got 3 more. There's only 2 in this bag, but we'll find the others. teriyaki sauce for the chicken thing, corn for the Cobb salad, the chicken cutlet Cobb salad, taco sauce because I'm running low. They keep not having the Dorito cheese crackers, so I just got these ones. These ones are really good. I have not had them like in years, but I remember them being quite good. French onion dip. We got pre-hard-boiled eggs because I'm lazy. Taco cheese, cheese for the salads, cheese for sandwiches, lots of cheese. 4 more bags. I was out of party pizza, so I got a 4-pack. Check. Shredded lettuce for tacos, cucumbers for the like Asian thing, as well as green onion, a tomato for the chicken cutlet salads, and then turkey breast lunch meat for Chris. This is the raw meat bag. It's got chicken breast, ground chicken, burger patties and bacon in it, and then garbage bags for the kitchen. I like to get the Christmas tree scented ones, and then garbage bags for my office. I like to get unscented for in there. And my third spark. Go. And that's everything. So I'm gonna get this put away, and then I'm gonna get the laundry put away, and then I'm gonna get the laundry started. And then if you watched last week's vlog, you would know that at the end of that video, I was in the process of getting everything prepped for my, what's it called? I was getting everything prepped for my book journal video, and then I just like didn't feel like it. I just literally did not feel like it. So I stopped. And I went to my room, and I finished the book I was reading and read an entire other book. I was just really wanting to read. I hadn't barely read all weekend. So, that's okay. Also, I had gotten the freezer, like, very much so cleaned out, and it's full of off again. Yeah, if you watched that video, so that I just decided I did not feel like it. I had barely done any. I read quite a bit the prior week, but I was reading a book. So I was reading book 3 in the Boys of Tommen series, which is like Finding 13, Keeping 13, and then Saving 6 was the one I was reading it. I was buddy reading it with my friend Emily. And that book, like, I feel like the whole thing is a lie. When you look at like the US cover, the US book is like 500 or so pages, but the text in it is like microscopic. It is so tiny. And then when you look at like the European covers, the book is like 800 pages. And I'm like, that feels more correct. And it took me many days to read. Many days to read it. And then I was kind of in a little slump, and then I was busy working. So I was just out, kind of in the mood to do some reading. So I did that. Was it my best move? I mean, I don't think it was my worst. I definitely had worse moves. So I'm gonna stand on it. I think it was a just fine move to make. So how we got here. So assuming my plan is to like, just gonna put this whole last rotisserie chicken in the fridge. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna make that. Basically you have to like make rice, and then you like flatten it out, and you bake the rice, and you get like, you have like this crispy rice on it, as well as chicken, green onion, cucumber, pepper, teriyaki sauce, rice wine vinegar, maybe mirin, sesame oil, like all of that yummy stuff. So like, oh, I forgot the lettuce. It's just sitting here. It sounds really yummy, so hopefully it's good. Like the crispy rice, it sounds like a really delicious aspect. I hope it's not like too annoying to make. It didn't seem too bad upon reading the instructions, so hopefully it's like fine. But okay, I'm gonna let you guys go while I go and put away some laundry that I've been avoiding, and then I'll check in with you sometime this afternoon. Y'all, this will be my book haul, but I have to show you. I'm so excited. Oh my god. So I had told my friend Christy about this one book that I read last year. And the US version of it is super cute. I will be keeping both on my shelves, but I told her how cute the UK cover was, and she was placing an order to get herself the UK cover, and she so kindly got me one too, and she sent it to me. And like, I knew that's what was in the package when I went to go open the package. Like, I knew that's what was in it. I still screamed. Chris was like, why are you screaming? I still screamed. Can we just like take a moment? The UK cover of The Love of My Afterlife. Can we just talk about it? The hollow, there's hollow on the spine. I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled. I'm hype. I had to show that to you guys because I'm literally dead. I got the laundry going. I'm gonna actually go switch it to the dryer right now with you guys. It's washed, it's gonna dry. I forgot to send Andrea my customs, so I am in fact going to do that in a moment. I'm gonna switch the laundry. I'm gonna send Andrea over my customs, and I just finished getting everything ready for my book journal video that I'm gonna film tomorrow. Tomorrow I plan on filming my book journal video, an intro for finishing my TBR video, a new TBR video, a outro for a book video, possibly a book tag. I want to find one of those. I may film a like thrifting books video tomorrow, possibly a book haul. Like, I have tons of book content to film tomorrow, but I want to be like looking cute and I look like a thumb, so that's not gonna be done today. But today I'm gonna send Andrea those scripts and probably film a plan with me today, film a haul clip slash the conclusion of a haul, and a perfect pair. I just have my foiler on right now, so I'm gonna give her some time to get back to me with these scripts because I don't want to wait for the foiler to turn off and then back on. It just seems a little bit counterproductive, so we will see. I'll probably give her to like see how long it takes her to send that to me because the videos, I'd rather just, anyhow, I'm gonna go. Girly Pop got that shit to me so quick. Last week was very tragic and slow, so I printed all the paperwork, did all the journaling cards for all of the orders from last week. Don't forget to support small businesses because it's rough out here. But I did that, and I already printed the scripts. I'm just waiting for Miss Bertha, that's what I said, and I'm calling her today, to cool down so that I can film without her loudness. Then I'll do the haul, the perfect pair, and a plan with me. I could pull foil. It'll take me like 3 fucking seconds, but we will see. We will see what we decide to do. But I'm just gonna chillax. This is gonna be my chill time while I wait. I'm gonna look at that recipe and see like what this entails for this recipe I wanna make. Okay. It is, makes 4 meals slash salads or 6 smaller salads. So, for the crispy rice, you need 2 cups of rice cooked and cooled. Maybe I'll do that now so that it has time to cool. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, some teriyaki sauce, 1 rotisserie chicken, and then cucumbers, thinly sliced. So we got that. 1 cup of half cup of cilantro. I decided against that because I don't like cilantro. Green onions and 1 bell pepper, and optional is peanuts. I decided against that as well. And then for the dressing, it's olive oil, sesame oil, soy sauce, vinegar, maple syrup, and ginger. Have all of those things. And then you make the crispy Then you'll prepare the crispy rice by preheating the oven to 450, line a baking sheet, and put the cooked and cooled rice on the sheet, mix well with sesame oil, teriyaki sauce, and spread into an even layer. So maybe we go and we make 2 cups of rice so that the rice is cooked, because it has to completely cool. So I think that's what I will do, is I'm just gonna make 2 cups of rice real quick with the top, because I would like to have this for today, because I have rotisserie chickens obviously like ready to go. I'll use Chris's least favorite pot. And Chris said that he bought jasmine rice. I see white rice up here. Jasmine rice is what she said she used. What's a serving size? A serving size is half of a cup. So we need 4 servings, which is 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of water, which boil water and then add rice. Okay. Don't install the liquid measuring cup. Here she is. I do not personally have a rice cooker. I don't eat a lot of rice. I actually like really don't make a ton of rice around here, so I'm gonna boil this and then add rice, stir, and remove from heat. And that's literally all there is to making the rice. So, but it has to be completely cooled to do the rest. So, or to make the topping. So I think it'll be good to like get her done, you know? Get her done. Okay, the rice is done. It's like I put the rice in and took it off the heat, so it just needs to absorb the water, and then we'll deal with her later. But foil just turned out, it's very wrinkly. I did switch out to my St. Patrick's Day towel. My aunt used to, I don't know if she still makes them. Honestly, my aunt lives in Illinois, so even when I lived back home, I didn't see her very often. But she makes those towels and made them all, and whenever she would come to visit, she would bring a bunch of people to pick from, whatever they wanted. And then one of my wedding gifts from her was like this big box, and she specifically tried to find a towel for every holiday that had some sort of sparkle on it, and she made me one for like every holiday basically for our wedding. So that's done. I'm gonna go do my filming. I think I'm gonna film Haul Clip Done Plan With Me and then Perfect Pair, because the Perfect Pair is like the most daunting. So I'm gonna go get her done. Oh, I'm killing it. I finished filming the Haul Clip, the Plan With Me, and the Perfect Pair. You live, laugh, love it. And I'm gonna go check up on our rice. I may, if it's still warm, which something tells me it will be, I'm gonna put these by the door so that I can bring them to Andrea whenever I see her, at the very least on Friday for game night. But I'm gonna put these with her things. And maybe me and Chris will play some Magic tonight. That could be fun. We're gonna check up on our rice situation. Container's still warm, which leads me to believe, yeah, the rice is definitely still warm. I don't know if it needs to be like completely cooled, but the thing says cooled, so I would say that this is probably too warm. Smells like rice. It's pretty cool. Decently cool. I think I might just go for it, honestly. So it's cooled. Cooled enough. We're gonna put the oven to 400. Is this some parchment paper? Line a baking sheet. It's not sold out. Don't have any, but I'll check. Biggest pan so I can make sure that it's like thin. We will just toss on a baking sheet. And so into this rice, we're gonna use sesame oil, teriyaki sauce. That's pretty much it. So we'll grab sesame oil and my teriyaki sauce. And it says to make sure you like thoroughly coat everything. We need a tablespoon. We need 1 tablespoon of the oil and 2 tablespoons of the teriyaki sauce. So I'm just gonna mix this. Y'all, you can't even see what we're working on. I'm just gonna mix it directly in the pot because why dirty something else to mix this? And I don't think I will be able to like make sure it's mixed well on the baking sheet. So it smells delicious. It's just making me want to go to hibachi. Okay. Add cooked and cooled rice to the baking sheet and then mix well with this. I don't know why anybody wouldn't mix this before putting it on the baking sheet, but maybe that's just me. It smells very sesame. You can really smell that sesame oil and that teriyaki. It may seem like not a ton of seasoning, but the teriyaki is gonna be very, very salty. So I'm sure that's part of the reason. And then this is gonna take 30 to 35 minutes and you need to toss it halfway through to make sure that it's not burning, which is completely fine. I think my oven tends to run on the cooler side, so we should be good. I'm gonna dump this out on this tray now. I hope this is good. I've been like just craving Asian flavors. So hopefully this like does it for me. Oh, it just isn't even there. So just evenly spread her out. It's still preheating, but I'm just gonna throw it in. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes so that I can check on it and see what's good. Okay, in the meantime, we're going to I'm gonna get like a container that we're gonna put this all in. I don't think that I need the really big one. I think this one should. I'm just gonna use the big one because worst case scenario, it's comically big for the amount of food that I make. I don't wanna dirty the smaller one and then be like, oh, I need the bigger one anyway. So it says, remove the bones from the chicken and shred it into small pieces. Toss it with the teriyaki and set it aside. Okay. Oh, we'll use this to mix it with the teriyaki. It says to use 1 rotisserie chicken deboned and a 1/4 cup of the teriyaki. So. And I'm not really showing you guys shit because I suck. You should for sure use a liquid measurer, not one of these. But hey, we suck. We just suck. Okay, I'm gonna go get Mr. Rotisserie. I don't know if I need any more of that, so we'll just leave her out. I'm gonna grab the things that I need from here. Red onion, or green onion. I know these are all things that I will need. We're not doing cilantro because I said fuck that. I'm gonna need ginger and soy sauce and rice vinegar as well. I'm shocked your battery just died. I filmed so many videos and y'all didn't die, which was, I was just waiting for you guys to die while I was filming and it never happened. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a video on my phone and do this, and I'm just gonna throw the pieces into the teriyaki sauce. So I'll check in with you guys when that's done because this is gonna be gross and I need to go put my hair up. That was gross, but it's done. I think I'll probably just use my small food processor to make the sauce because I don't want to get off the whole ass blender. So it has to make the dressing next, probably because dressing tends to like be better after it like sits for a little bit. I'm just gonna make it in my mini food processor because I don't want to get out the whole like blender. That seems like a lot for this. First things first is we need a 1/4 cup of olive oil. 1/4 cup of olive oil. Start with that. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. A lot of sesame oil being used today. 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Oh, you guys can't see anything that I'm doing. Why do I keep doing that? products. This is a low sodium. I don't usually get the Walmart brand, but Chris got this and it's the Walmart brand. And I'm sure to a uncultured person, it'll taste just fine. 3 tablespoons of this. This is a creamy sesame ginger dressing. I don't really know what's gonna be creamy about it. I don't see any like cream ingredient. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons of soy. I actually like this top better than I do on like the brand that starts with a K. I don't know how to say it. I forget the name. That one, it takes forever for it to drip. So that worked out, I guess. Soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. To get our acid in here. And it does say to like blend it and then like adjust. I don't really know how well I will be at like adjusting the flavor, but especially if I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Very weird. It's like weird, but also like I get that you need some sort of sweet component. Okay, I might have put a little bit too much of that. And then 1 tablespoon of ginger. It says freshly minced. We're using this because I'm not mincing ginger. It's just having to peel it and do all of the work. It's just like not on my bingo card for the day. Do a little bit extra because it's not fresh, and fresh tends to be a bit more potent. So I'm just gonna put that there. It's like leaning up on a cup so that if I do need to add anything, we can. But again, I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like. Anywho, let's first wipe this up, wipe that up, wipe everything up. I guess it does look kind of creamy. That's really good. Okay. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I love that. Okay. Next, we're going to put all of the, like chop up the vegetables and put the chicken and all of that into a bowl, a big bowl. So I'm just gonna do that with the chicken. Then I'm gonna cut up our cucumbers, our green onion, and our bell pepper. And then we'll have the crispy rice whenever that's done to put on top. But we're just gonna use our chopper. What does it say to eat? How to cut it? Thinly sliced, these bitches. This is thinly chopped. And then the bell pepper diced small. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go do that and I'll show you when I'm done. I will admit, I've already tried it. Try to bite. I did add some garlic. I thought that would be good. And it is. Pretty yummy. Recommend. It's really good. I'm giving it like a 7.58. Quite enjoy it. I think it's really yummy.
97th Academy Awards had some jokes, voices to find
shit about that. I don't know how filling it's gonna be, but it's yummy. Very lunch vibes. I was thinking of maybe printing cutting foil and doing an April kit lineup, but I think I'm gonna do that next week. Cause like that video is not gonna go up this week because tomorrow, Wednesday's gonna be my vlog and Friday is gonna be the perfect pair. So it's not gonna go up until like mid-March, mid to late March. So I'm just gonna wait and do that next week. I'm just gonna relax. It's 4:30. Like so yummy looking out. It's so great. Blah, but take my hair down because I'm cold. And I'm gonna eat this and watch YouTube. I fear it was one of those foods that I got sick of it while I was eating it. It is now 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the evening, watching something stupid on TV. Handing you guys the money. You better know it. Anyhow, we played 6 games of Magic. Chris won the first 2. Then I won 1, then he won 1, and then I won the last 3. We ended up both winning 3 games, okay? It's basically how it went, and it was a blast. It was a blast. Now I'm probably just gonna lay in bed and read. I've been vlogging for like a full minute and realized that I didn't press record. It's Date Day Tuesday. We had a fantastic time at Cobble Bob's and I bought a shit ton of books. I had to like bring the mail bin to the car to get them all in. But since I'm filming another book thrifting video for Hannah's Reading Room, that video did super duper well and people really loved it. So I figured my new coupons went into effect today. Might as well go do that. So I need to do like the research portion of this, but I'm like very sinusy. Hurts super bad. I'm not feeling it. And then what else I came on here to tell you guys is the wind today is fucking insane. First off, also everybody is driving like maniacs. We saw some crazy like aftermath car accidents and I can't, like, they were so scary that like I can't stop thinking about it and like praying to Lord God, Peggy, my mother, to watch over them because it was scary. But like just people driving like maniacs. We saw a table in the middle of the highway, just a table. Not really sure how that happens. But it's just so windy out. We went to the first half price books. We walk in and the girl's like, hey, how you doing? And we're like, oh good. She's like, just want to let you know, we are having some issues with the power going out due to the high winds today. So like if the power goes out, we won't be able to cash you out. We can put stuff on hold, but like if the power goes out, the system goes down. And we're like, okay. Then we got home and we had shingles, like roof shingles, one in the driveway, one in our like landscaping, one on the sidewalk. I don't know if they're from our house, a neighbor's house. And I'm just like, what the heck? But I'm about to go do the research portion for the thrifting video. Basically, I need to like make a spreadsheet of all the books, what I paid for them, their price on Amazon, and their price at Barnes & Noble, so I can do like the calculations for the savings and get all that situated. But I'm gonna go do that. I have a really bad headache, like I said, so I'm gonna wait probably like 15 minutes for this medicine to start kicking in before I do that, because I do not want to look at the computer screen right now because my head hurts, baby. Hurts. Y'all, I'm so sick of filming. I filmed so many videos today. So many damn videos. But I'm done. I've finished with all the filming that needed to be filmed. And I am going to change the wax in here. I'm trying to get through this Super Tarts wax. I can't like tell. I can never remember it. Like, it's not one that I'm like, oh my god, that's so good, I'm dying to use more of it. But like, I'm not remembering it being bad. So maybe it's just like really light. I don't fucking know. But I'm starving. So I am planning on making some macaroni and cheese. That sounds really good right now. So make some mac and cheese and I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of Becoming Free. Indeed, this one, because it's quite short and I want to like maybe just relax and not like read with my eyes. I never listen to audiobooks, but I'm thinking maybe if I listen to an autobiography that might help, like read by the author. So gonna go, actually I think I'm gonna take a shower first. That sounds glorious. I'm gonna take a just like body shower, not a hair wash shower, just a cute little body shower. Let's go take our bows out and then I am going to take a body shower, get dressed, or get ready, put clothes on, make mac and cheese and listen to the audiobook and probably color because I think that sounds so fun right now. It just sounds like a great time. So I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a ponytail, throw the mop up. The audiobook is only 6 hours at 1 times speed. It's like a 300-page book. So we'll see how I'm liking it, and if I feel like I'm not paying attention, then I'll just switch to a physical read, you know? So that's the plan, motherfucker. So you've been very neglected because yesterday I filmed so much book content that I just didn't want to film ever again last night. But y'all, The wind yesterday was so crazy. I don't know if I mentioned this in this video, but like shingles were being ripped off the house. So I like put in a work order. Well, I emailed them, and like the property people here are just so fucking, they're like the worst part about this rental is like the company that they use is so, the lady is so rude and just has such an attitude. I was like, hey, like I'm not sure if this is like something that like calls for concern. Like I just wanted to let you guys know. And she's like, well, you need to put in a work order. So go do that. And I'm like, and I just know she has an attitude about it. Because I've talked to her on the phone before and she always has a fucking attitude. So I went, put in the work order, and then she said, this was like at 1 o'clock in the morning, mind you. And I emailed at about 1 p.m. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I did that. She's like, okay, somebody from this place will call you. I get a call from like an Austin area code this morning at like 8 in the morning. I answer, I'm like, hello. It wakes me up. And they're like, hello? And I'm like, hi. Hangs up on me. Okay. Then Chris's phone starts ringing, same number. Chris answers, it's the roofing guy. He's either gonna come today or tomorrow. But it was so annoying because like I'm the type of person that once I'm woken up, I can't fall back to sleep, so live, love, love. But I just went and grabbed myself some lunch and I'm having a very lazy day. I don't really know. My plan is pretty much nothing. Like my plan is to just have a nothing day, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm waiting for my dad. My dad was going to Costco, I think. And he was like, are you going to call me today? I was like, well, yeah, I was planning on it. He's like, okay, I'm going to Costco right now. And I was like, okay. And like, Costco from my dad's is like a 20-minute drive. And I'm like, oh, do you want to call me like on your drive? And he's like, no, you can call me later. I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, so that's basically that. Do you ever have a day where you just like genuinely don't know what the fuck you've done all day? It's 6 o'clock. I've done nothing. I think I lost a lot of time because I called my dad, and usually when I call my dad it's while I'm driving somewhere, and so it limits the phone call, but like I wasn't going anywhere, so we were just chatting and chatting and chatting and chatting and chatting, and next thing you know we've been chatting for like 2 hours. So I think that ate up a lot of my day. And then I had like a bazillion voice notes from my gal Chris Day to listen to, so I listened to those, and now I'm in the middle of replying back to them, but I'm waiting for one to send, and it's really long. It was taking forever. But I just asked Chris if he's gonna want dinner, and he said I'm like 0% hungry. So I'm hungry, so I'm gonna prepare dinner for myself, which is gonna be fried dumplings because it sounds delish. Sounds really yummy right now, but I just wanted to update you guys on what I've been up to, which is nothing. I was going to read, I'm still going to read. I hate starting a new book personally, and so the idea of starting a book is just I've never really got up. So I've been avoiding it. I need 1 cup of water, yeah. So I've been actively avoiding doing that, which is not the best. And so I've been avoiding that, but I'm like, so far for this month, granted it's only the 5th, but I've read a book a day. I've read like 4 books so far. So if I can read all of this book that I'm gonna start today, then I'll be like reading a book a day, which is pretty crazy if you ask me, but also quite exciting. I love that. I love like the concept of that. So I'm thinking about trying to get through that whole book. Am I in focus? No. My hair is something else right now. So that's like a thought and feeling that I'm having on the whole thing. I'm gonna make a bunch of dumplings. I'm not feeling like making anything with them. Waiting for the water to get warm so I can thaw out the sauce situation. I make 12 because I like did the math, because it comes with 3 sauce packets. Math wise, that's how many come in the package divided by 3, because I ain't eating them without the sauce. So I need to do that, put the water in, bring it to a boil, and then cover and simmer. So I'm gonna need the lid. Stop! What's that from? If you know, you know. If you are from my generation, I would say you know. You just bring it to a boil, cover it, and then put down the heat and let it basically go till the water evaporates. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bye. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna make dinner. Making tacos, so I'm not gonna make it with you, like, for the purpose of showing me making it, because y'all have seen that about 6,872 times, because we do make this every week, I fear. It's one of those things where it's like a dinner that can be whipped up in 10 minutes, and it's phenomenal every time. It's like so easy and so consistent and so yum-tastic. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna make sure I have a pan clean. Why do I have salt and pepper shaker? I don't know what this is about. Anywho, I'll put this in this cabinet. Okay. So I need to check on the pan situation and ask Chris to take out the trash. And I did run the dishwasher, so it's clean, and this is clean. Everything's clean that I need. And then we will start supper. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start it. You guys are gonna go away. Okay, guys, we had dinner. It's really funny because we finished dinner. Get this. And like, I was in the middle of playing a game with Emily when we went to dinner. I was like, sorry for disappearing. I just made dinner. And she was like, oh, I'm about to make tacos. What'd you have?
Tacos!
I was like, bitch. Same. But tacos were delicious. Chris ate 9 tacos, like a crazy mad lad.
Well, it was the first thing I ate today.
Yeah, so that's fair. But we are getting ready to do some more magic practicing.
We're gonna practice for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big
day. No, tomorrow's not the tournament. Tomorrow's more practice.
Oh, I see.
It's another practice night. I'm just trying to shuffle. It's just hard because they're really stabby. But we're gonna play some games. Place your bets. Who's gonna be the winner? Last time we played, we both won 3 times. And then Chris didn't want to play a tiebreaker. We ended on a tie, so we'll see how it goes. Chris and I just played 6 games of Magic. I won 4, he won 2, but he ended on a W, so he's thrilled. I'm about to watch the season finale of The Traitors! And I literally can't talk to you anymore because I'm just ready. Because I left on such a cliffhanger last week, and I had to wait an entire week to find out what happens. So, adios. Hello friends, just got back from the grocery store this morning. I FaceTimed with Christy while I pulled foil and picked out my foil for my April kit lineup. I got ready and then we went to the good old H-E-B to get stuff to make a cob dip. I went with that because I'm pretty, like 98% sure. I will give her the list of ingredients, but I'm like 98% sure it's a gluten-free situation for the gluten-free pal. But Chris and I are actually getting ready to go to the movies. I booked these tickets very last minute last night to go see Mickey 17. Chris read the book Mickey 7 that this is based off of and wanted to see the movie, and honestly, I'm just having a hankering for cookies. So I'm excited for cookies. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. So, you know, I am gonna just chillax. We need to leave here in about 30 minutes to go to the movies. And I'm hungry, but like I don't want to eat because I'm going to get food at the theater. So I'm just gonna hang out until it's time to get going. Hello friends, we're back from the movies. It was okay. Chris and I both gave it a 6 out of 10. We saw Mickey 17, which is the adaptation of the book Mickey 7. There's literally no reason that they changed the name. Like, it literally just seems like it was like some weird creative choice by the director, but like with no purpose. Like, I don't see the point in changing the name of the book. Like, it just seems literally dumb. But now that we're back, I am going to prep the dip for game night. I'm gonna just set the oven to, I don't know, like 425, and I'm personally gonna cook this entire package of bacon. I will only be using about half of it for the dip, but the other half is going to be saved for the Cobb salad that I bought it for. It just seems foolish to like make some of it and blah blah blah. It just is easier to just make it all. Yeah. We're gonna need sour cream, lettuce, bacon. I will pack the feta because Andrea is a feta hater, so I never put the feta directly on it. Where did I put the what's in here? Corn, ranch seasoning, and then I'm gonna dice up. I'm gonna use the chopper to finely dice the onions that I sliced yesterday. Which means I'm gonna require Chris to come out here. So I'm gonna go bother him, and I'm gonna get the bacon in the oven. You guys, it's been my big old work day, and I forgot about you. I'm pretty much killing it. I'm on the final 5 orders. So we've already done like most of the orders for the day. However, I am simply starving to death. So, the dip went over pretty well. There's just a little bit left, and I brought it home because I feel bad like leaving them with dishes. I'm just gonna scoop out what's left of this. It's like a lot for one portion if I'm remembering, but like, oh, it's actually like a lot. I'm gonna just scoop it out, eat what I want to eat, and I'll just toss whatever's left. It's kind of where I'm at with it, you know? But I am also starving, so you never know. But after today, the lettuce will start to get gross, it just gets watery because it's lettuce, you know? Lettuce is like freaking predominantly water. So, just scooping the dip into my dish, my bowl, and then I'm taking a slight break from work. I told Chris he ate probably like an hour or so ago, and I had just eaten some crackers, so I was not like really hungry when he stopped because I had been like, I woke up with a really bad headache today, and so I took some Excedrin. It's like a sinus pressure headache. So I had taken some Excedrin, and Excedrin has caffeine in it if you aren't unaware. And so due to that, I then got like the shakes really bad. Like I was feeling very shaky and overall not stellar. So I just quickly ate like a packet of like those like cheese-filled crackers, you know the ones. So I did that, but I'm gonna eat this dip, some chips, and yeah, pretty much my plan. I would say I think that the thing is, the last 5 orders that I have, 2 of them are the biggest orders in the stack. One of them is above 150 and one of them is just below 150, but they don't really have a lot of customs. They shouldn't take too terribly long, but we're gonna snack it up and chill. It was so sunny earlier, now it's so gloomy and I'm pissed. Hey friends, my face. Oh my god, daylight savings time really done did me good. I don't know what this is. It looks like a bruise on my face, but we're gonna shut Chris's door. I packaged orders this morning. They're ready to go by the door. Here they are. Last night I was up till 3 in the morning. Yes, I didn't do it by accident, but I didn't realize it was daylight savings. And so like, I finished the book I was reading, which was A Man Called Ove, and I wanted to watch the movie. So I put the movie on. It was like midnight-ish. It was a little bit before midnight. And I was like, yeah, whatever, it's enough time to watch the movie. It's like 2 hours. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, where did the time go? And then I learned this morning when I woke up at 11 o'clock, I was like, oh my god, I'm such a bum that it was daylight savings. So like, I feel less bad about sleeping so late, A, and B, it makes sense why it was just randomly 3 o'clock. So, I don't really know what I want for lunch. I am cleaning out the fridge a little bit. It's technically like a tomorrow task, but I'm doing it right now, baby. I will honestly probably just have chips and dip and Uncrustable, since I don't have the means to make a regular sandwich. And Uncrustable is all I have. Just make salads for dinner. I'm gonna get out the chicken that's frozen. I could make a party pizza. That doesn't sound bad. Party pizza sounds kind of good, I guess. Does it? I can't tell. Nothing really sounds that good, if I'm being honest with you. So, I'm just gonna make this, I guess. And if I'm like still hungry, I can just eat something else as well, I guess. I'll have like crackers, I have toaster strudels, I have like other options as well. That's the thing, I'm like really hungry right now. I don't know if this will fill me up, because like last night I was like when I was going to bed, I was like, oh, like probably like for an hour before I was going to bed, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of hungry. Should I have a snack? Should I not have a snack? Should I have a snack? Should I not have a snack? And I decided to not have a snack. So, and then I slept till like 11, and now it's like 1:30, and I'm just like, starving! So, set like a 20-minute timer, start reading my book, and then if I'll eat that, and then if I'm still hungry, I'll just eat something else, you know? That's the way the world works. It's really cold in here, but I kind of like it, because then I can get cozy with my heated blanket, so. Go put the book that I finished yesterday back in my done section. Can you believe it, guys? This is the 9th that I'm filming this, and I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books, and hopefully gonna finish another one today. So we 7 books in 9 days. That's pretty impressive. Let's put in some wax. It's actually almost time to pull a new melting basket, which will be lovely, I guess, because we haven't done that in a while. What I have left in my current basket. This is what I'm gonna put in. I just have a little bit left of this salty pretzel scent. We've got our bathroom scent still in here. Then I have a little bit left of this like cinnamon super tart scent. I don't know where the label went, so I don't really know what it is. We've got a marshmallow mint from Scentsy. And I've got a little bit left of this coconut marshmallow donut. And then, definitely this upcoming week, we will, next vlog, we will for sure be pulling a new basket. Which should be fun. Also, I still love wax. I still change my wax. I don't change my wax in my whole house, which leads me to my next point. I stopped buying wax for the most part. A, because like don't have the dollars to be spending like that these days, and B, because I like back when I lived in New York, our rent was really cheap. It was like $800 a month. And it is not that here. So I was just like, and that was like peak business times before like the economy went to mega shit. So I was buying so much wax, and I have so much wax, and wax starts to lose its like potency after like a few years. And I do use my warmers in my living room sometimes if somebody's coming over, which pretty much never happens, or if I'm going to be spending time out there, which also rarely happens. So I was going through wax so slow because I only really change it in my bedroom and in my office. Most days, those are the only places I am changing it. So that's why I haven't really been buying wax, why it takes me so long to get through stuff. I used to go through a full melting basket a week. So I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you guys later today. Alrighty friends, that's the end of the video. If you made it to the end, you can't tell it's so sunny outside, drop a sunshine emoji. Actually, drop an emoji that indicates the weather while you're watching this for me. Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. If it's raining, drop a raindrop. If it's cloudy, drop a cloud. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.